Good morning and welcome to Saturday in the Studio. My name is Lisa Schmid, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Just fun fact, in October I'm coming up on 19 years with Stampin' Up! That's crazy. Um, anyway, today, Saturday in the Studio is a time when I will make a card with you. You're welcome to make it with me, and I will on Thursday night, I will post the supplies, or by Thursday, I will post the supplies. So if you want to cut them, you can. So here's the card we're going to make today. You do not have to have any of these designer series paper or stamps, but you can have your own. And that's kind of the idea on Saturday. So if you're new with us today, welcome. All right. I want to tell you about a couple things. First thing, Quick Stamp is coming up on July 25th. And Quick Stamp is a time when I will mail you all the supplies you need to make some cards. And I'm going to show you the cards we're making. I actually need your opinion on one. I'm going to set this here because this is bugging me that little. All right. So here are the cards we'll be making for Quick Stamp. It's using Jar of Flowers. So you can see this with the, isn't that just so fun with the little jar, the shaker dome? Yep. And then this one has a little piece of cellophane there, if you can see that. And I'll open that up so you can see it. Then there's this one, and honestly, I have to be honest with you, I copied it right from the catalog. It's so cute. It's so fun, and I often do that because I don't really like creating. I like modifying and copying, right? So anyway, I think that is just a darling card. And then the last one, I kind of need your opinion on this one. So you can feel free to mention in the chat, do you like it? Or should I come up with another one? I think it's kind of cute. So looking from the inside of a window out is the idea. And the flowers are outside. And I'm using these darling butterfly gems. So these are in last year's in colors, which are still current. So, and then with the little curtain. So give me, if you would, comment in the chat. Do you like this? Is it cute? Like, oh, wow, I want to learn how to make that. Give me an idea on that, okay? So this is, again, Quick Stamp, and I will mail you the supplies for everything. When you need to register by July 8th, and when you register everything, there's 3 levels, like the Olympics. There's a gold, a silver, and a bronze. And so you can choose, as you can see on the screen there, you can choose which level you want. Maybe you want everything. You need the stamp set and the punch and everything. So go ahead and get the gold. Or you say, you know what, I just want the directions. So then you would get the bronze, and the silver is in the middle, obviously. Okay, so that is Quick Stamp. Again, register by July 8th. Okay, I hope you do. And then, and then we will make them together. So I will send you a link to a presentation where I can interact with you, you can interact with me, and we'll make the cards together. Okay, all right, so that is Quick Stamp in the Studio. I want to tell you about something else. The host code is a code that when you order, when you order and you place a $50 order or more, I will send you a card kit to make 4 cards. And so everything is ready for you to go. And so that is a super fun time for you to just order and get a little thank you from me. If you order over $100, I will send you 2 card kits. Okay, I'll send you 2 card kits to make 4 cards each. And then the last one is if you were to order over $150, don't use the card kit, or don't use the host code, because in that case, you're your own party. I'm always my own party, but you're your own party. And when you're your own party, you get 10% discount, but I'll still send you those two card kits. Okay, so that is the host code. Okay, last thing I need to tell you about, because I don't know about you, but when I looked at the new catalog this year, I thought, oh my stars and garters, I want everything. And if that is you, I want to let you know up until June 30th, so it's just next week, there's a promotion with Stampin' Up. So if you want to sign up for Stampin' Up, you can join as a demonstrator. Now, I've said this before, but don't freak out. It's just a way for you to get a discount on the things you love. So it's $99. You get $125 merchandise that you choose. You choose anything you want. If you want all cardstock, be my guest and order all the cardstock. But you choose your $125 worth of product. And then, in addition, but wait, you also get, right now it's called Stamp and Bundle, or Stamp and Bundle, pick a bundle, and you get to choose a bundle. Now, some of the bundles are like $50, and that's free for you. So that brings your free $175 for just $99. So great deal. And if you want to know more about that, just call me, email me, Facebook message me, whatever you want to do. Just talk to me and I will help you out with that, okay? I had somebody sign up and they just opened their box and they were so excited. So super fun. All right, let's get started. I'm going to take a little sip of water here first. And we're going to start making our card. So this card is kind of fun because it's not a traditional card in that it has a fun, and there's still enough space to write. You can still write up here. I don't like to write here. I don't like to be able to see it. But so we're going to start with a card base. And our card base is 5.5. And then I cut it at 6.5. So 5.5 inches by 6.5 inches. And you score it just like a normal card. And you could make this longer if you wanted to. Really what you do is just do a 5.5 by 8.5, score it at 4.25. And then when you fold it in half, if you want it longer, just then trim off that little part. Okay, so we'll start with that. I'm still using my Whale Done. And like I said, I'm going to stick this on here. Ooh. Whoa, that's sticky. This is our new, there we go. Okay, this is our new adhesive. New adhesive there. It's very sticky. Okay, so then we're going to take our designer series paper. And this one, normally I would just stick it here. Because my whole theme on this is fish, I think I'm going to stamp some fish on there to tie it in. Because I've used all the fish ones in my designer series paper. So I'm going to take the little fish and just go ahead and stamp a couple different directions. Doesn't matter. I love when things don't matter. But look, now I've tied in the little fish. Okay, so I'm going to adhere this. And as you know, you can use both sides, any side of the paper. So we'll just go ahead and stick this right here. And this one, if I didn't mention, is 2 inches by 4 and 4 inches. 2 inches by 4 inches. It's always a 1/4 inch that you come in to get this nice border. Okay? All right. Another tip for you is always stamp before you adhere. Now, the reason we want to do that is because if we make a mistake, we could flip it over. So we're going to stamp our little fish across the bottom here. And I'm just kind of going to go up and down. So see that little didn't come out? That's all right. I'm just going to cover it with the next one. Boom. Just that simple. Anytime you make a mistake, it's just a space for more decoration or more embellishments. Then I'm going to go back and fill in a couple. I want a little one over here. There we go. That looks good enough. And I'm going to stick this on. This was the one I had used for a different color. All right, let's go ahead. This stuff is sticky. I'm going to stick that on. And again, this is a 1/4 inch on each side. So this is a 4 by 5.25 sheet of white paper, white cardstock, Whisper White. Okay, now I need to decorate this top piece. So again, stamp before you, always stamp first, because then with the magic of our paper, you can use you have 2 different sides of it. There we go. I was looking for my little stamp. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to stamp, hoping all your fishes come true. And I like to look straight down with these clear blocks and make sure that I am great. It came out for the first time. And if it didn't, I would just flip it over and stamp again. So there's all my fishes come true. And I'm going to use another piece from our designer series paper. And I'm going to make these little, I'm going to make this into some waves underneath. And here's how I'm going to do that. This is a punch that I have from a while ago. It is not a current punch. And if you have any circle punch you can use, I'm just going to punch and make some waves. And see this little, I don't like that because it's straight right there. I want it to be pointy. There we go. Okay. And then I'm just going to adhere this. Well, let's stick this one on. Right here. There we go. All right. So far, so good. Now, actually, I could stick it on my cardstock. This one is 2.5. I'm just going to double. It is 2.5 by 3.5. 3.5, 2.5. So this one would be 1/4 bigger. So this is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay. So I'm going to just stick this on there. There. And do you see this? I don't know if you can see this little rough edge. It's kind of bugging me, but I'm going to put it at the bottom instead of right at the top. There we go. And now you don't even see it. Okay. So I've got that. And at this point, I can stick it on. I still need to adhere my whale, but that's okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. Now, here's the thing I always forget, and I want you to remember. I'm so used to flipping things over and putting adhesive on the whole thing. Well, that's not what I want to do. I only want adhesive on this top part. So I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on this top portion here. And I actually decided to line it up with this, the top of the designer paper. I was debating, will I do it here, but it's kind of runs off the paper there. So I just line it up, makes a nice clean line, and it's off to the side. Okay, so the last thing we need is we need our whale. We need our whale, not whale punch. We just need the whale. So we are going to use our basic gray, and someone told me one time these open like a makeup case. So that's an easy way to remember, because I know we've changed over the years a couple times the way we open them. So we are going to stamp our whale. Do you just love this? I do. It's so fun. Look at how cute it is. Such a great whale. And we're going to take our whale punch. So here's a tip when you are, I'm going to close that so I don't stick my hand in it. When you are punching, always stamp first and then punch. So line up the punch and punch it out. Okay, that has a lot of pieces with it. So there's our whale. And I will tell you, I made a bunch of these, which I'll show you in a moment, yesterday. And when I did, I actually used our new foam adhesive sheets. It's just a whole sheet like dimensionals, but it's just the foam. It's not pre-cut. And it made it easy for me. These are, little cheat sheet there, $8. It made it easy for me because I cut them in strips and then I pulled the adhesive off the entire strip. And then I literally just pull a little chunk off. And when you have a lot you're making, I felt like that was a very quick and easy way to do it. All right, stick him on there. Super cute, right? Okay, we just still need 2 things to make him pop. Now for yours, if you just have an image here, great. If you need to color your image, great. You might not have a punch or anything you're using there. So, and you know, now that I look at this right here, I don't like that. I'm going to move him up a little bit. I don't want that part of the ocean showing through, so I'm just going to move him up a little bit. There we go. All right, 2 things. He needs an eye, which this is super, even though it's a little bit small, it's easy to put on. I'm going to take the Whale of a Time sequins and grab my little glue and put just a glue dot there. Tiny little glue dot with our multi-purpose glue. And take my little tool, which I don't seem to have at the moment right here, and you would pick up with my little tool one tiny little gem. Hi, Jenny. You're right. I am a teacher. Thank you. All right. This works great with our little pick it up tool. I don't remember what the name of it is. Anyway, so that is, but look, doesn't that just make it makes the little whale pop, I think. I mean, you might as well, you've gone this far, you might as well finish it off and make it look cute. Okay, well, the whale needs some water. So I'm just going to take a little bit of, out of here, we're going to pick something that we can use for water. So here's our designer series paper. Move those way out so I don't get ink on things. So let's decide which one. I know it's tough sometimes because I think we could use this right here. I want that blue. And all I really want are the water. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that out. And frankly, I'm going to use that same glue because if I use adhesive, it kind of gets a little difficult. So I'm just going to stick a little dot literally right there and stick this guy on. There we go. Make it so it doesn't show the words. And then I'm going to put one more dot right there for the other piece of water. There we go. Okay. And I'm just going to flip this up a little bit and stick a dot under there because I can see it's popping up. Okay. Oh, where'd my gem go? It's on my finger. All right. So let's glue that back on. That's funny. I was like, oh, look how cute it is. Where's the gem? All right. Let's get that on there. There we go. I really wanted to show you the tool, but I'll show you that next time. Okay, so there's our card. And how long did that take us? Just about 10 minutes. Here's our little tool that I was trying to show you before. The great thing about this, and I'm going to show you because I made 20 of these cards yesterday, is you can use it to just quickly and easily pick up the gem. So I dumped some in the lid. I was looking for the really little ones. See, I see one right there. So I use this to just quickly and easily target and just pick up that one. So that was really easy to use. Here's another one right there. And then when I was gluing it down, I took this part of the tool. So I put the glue there and then I held it with this pointer part of the tool. So that was very helpful to use our picking tool. All right, let's dump our cute gems back in. And that is our card. Now, lest you think I am done, you know I'm not. So what do you think? Cute? Go ahead and you can comment if you think it's darling. I think it's cute. I want to show you just because it's not really bragging, but dang, this was a lot of work. So here's what I made yesterday. Whoa, all these same card. And the last thing I need to do is put the little water on the top. And then I think, well, maybe it's cute without the water, but no, I'll put the water on top. But those are all the ones I made yesterday for a swap. I told you I have, there are 20 of 4 different designs. So that's a lot of cards. Okay, so I want to show you, we did make this one, but I want to show you there's another, like using the same design. This is the one I copied. Remember I told you, I wish I could give the person credit who made this. I don't know who made this, I did not. But this was using a celebration stamp set. But isn't that just so cute? I was like, that's so darling. So, and you can see whoever made this one, they did do theirs a little bit longer. The reason I did it this size, I'll tell you, because this is 2 inches and the paper comes 6 by 6. So I wanted to be able, I would guess this one is 3 inches because I wanted to get 3 out of it instead of 2 because I wanted to use less paper. So that's why I chose this size. This one is cute too. I have one more to show you along with the same one. I also made 20 of these. This is using our Zoo Globe set right here, our Zoo Globe. This is so cute. And this one, we have actual globes that you could pop through, which I will make some with that sometime. But this has crystal effects on the top. And I think, isn't that darling? Isn't that so cute? So you can just turn that paper. Again, I did 2 inches because I want to maximize my designer paper. You can just turn the paper or the little piece on top and make it work that way. Do you want to see something else? I have one more thing I want to show you. So I want to show you, this is a lot of stamping on this one. And so I want to just show you quickly, maybe not quickly, quickly, how to use the Stamparatus. So this tool, I don't know if I can't really zoom out, so I'll move it around. So this tool, you can see, has 2 plates. So here's a plate, and they come right off, double-sided, of course. So I want to show you how I stamped that little, I want to show you how I stamped the inside, because that's a lot of stamping, and honestly, I want to get that lined up. So I stamp it up. We have this paper to go with our Stamparatus. So I, obviously you can tell, use this all the time. One sheet comes in a pack. And I'm going to just line it up. That was the line I made. I'm going to put my magnet. Now these magnets are super strong. This one actually broke because it was, whoa, close to that one. But it still works. And you can also purchase more magnets if yours break and it bothers you. There you go. So we're going to use just our Memento Black. And it doesn't matter which piece of this I stamp first. But I'm going to just, whatever side is up on my platform here. Whoa, there we go. I'm a little off. Let's see if I have my other paper. I think I punched my whale out of it. Okay, and then stamp my tree. Boom. And on this side, I'm going to stamp my koala and my words. I didn't want to take it apart and show you how I created this until I made this, because then I'd have to place it again. Look at that. It's perfect. And then I'm going to use our new Magenta Madness. And the other thing with the Stamparatus is $49. If you make a mistake, not make a mistake, if it doesn't come out like a strong image, you can just ink it and stamp it again because it's in the same spot. I'm going to flip this one over and use the Magenta Madness to stamp the base. Now I see my magnet is just a tad in the way. You know what? I think I picked up the wrong piece of paper, so that's why this doesn't fit quite right. But I wanted to show you how to use the Stamparatus. So great, super simple tool, and sometime I'll show you more how to use that. But that is what I wanted to show you. Move this. That is what I wanted to show you with stamping in the studio with our whale card and my other cards. Right here, the whale card and the zoo glow. So great little, you can do this with anything, great little template to use. I'm so happy you came, and if you didn't and you're watching later, thank you. I don't know if you noticed, did you notice my hot air balloon? I'm obsessed with hot air balloons. I will tell you about that another time. Thank you for coming to Saturday in the Studio. Our next event this week is next week, another Saturday in the Studio. So I will let you know by Thursday what card we're going to make. You can make it with me, or you can just purely watch creativity happen before your very eyes. Okay? All right, you guys, we'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.